Education is the greatest equalizer in life, but it remains a privilege not all could afford. And not wanting to waste the potential of deserving, marginalized youth, one information solutions company has made it a commitment to create meaningful and positive change, not just by giving scholarships, but also inspiring their beneficiaries through good deeds and volunteerism. I'm Pinky Webb, and this is the all-new season of Business Matters, where doing good is good business. The COVID-19 pandemic has cast darker clouds over the marginalized sector, as if it wasn't hard enough for them to get by and have a fair chance at life to begin with. 22-year-old J.R. Roncales can still vividly recall his painful memories of childhood, one that has been embittered by the harsh realities of life at the age of 5.
Nung bata pa lang po ako, nagkahiwalay na po yung mama at papa ko. Yung mama ko lang po yung nagtatrabaho para sa amin. Pero wala po siyang stable na job. Parang mga laba-labada lang po. Yung kinikita niya po, hindi ganun kasapat para po suportahan yung pag-aaral ko. Tsaka po yung iba pa po namin pangangailangan.
Education has always been regarded as the greatest equalizer, providing a glimmer of hope even to those who have less in life, like JR. That's why, despite their impoverished state, his mother worked long hours just to put him to school. But despite the effort, it just wasn't enough to sustain his education.
Dumarating din po sa time na hindi pa ako nakakapag-comply kasi nga po walang pera, ganyan. Hindi ko rin po naman po masisisi yung mama ko kasi wala po kasi siyang trabaho na talagang mataas po yung kita, ganun po.
To help ease the sole burden of earning a living for the family, JR decided to become a working student, even mauled on completely abandoning his dream of finishing his studies.
Naisip ko din po siya talaga na humintong na lang. Nung nag-aaral po ako ng high school, nagpa-part-time job din po ako. Nung part na nakakita po ako, tapos medyo nakakatulong din po, mas nakita ko po na parang maganda rin po yung opportunity na yun na talagang mag-work na lang.
This is a common scenario among kids from families below poverty line. They have to face every day with limited choices and resources to have a decent life. Known in their place as a kind and bright boy who had very little opportunity to continue his studies, his neighbors recommended him to a foundation staff surveying their area in Payatas in search of deserving youth for scholarships.
KKMK believes in community building in the most poverty-stricken areas where children can be given access to information. By providing educational assistance, children are sent to school and become useful members of the society.
This enabled JR to continue on with his studies and rekindle his dream of pursuing bigger things for his future.
Sobrang saya ko po nung mga panahon na yun. Sobrang laking tulong po talaga sa mga mag-aaral. Nung nakapasok po ako, mas naging matindi po ako sa pag-aaral. Kasi nga po, parang mas gusto ko pong patunayan din po sa scholarship na hindi po sila magsisisi sa pagkuha po nila sa akin. Ganun.
Experiencing firsthand how empowering education can be, especially for a disadvantaged youth, he encouraged his friend, Charmaine Toledo, to also grab the chance to apply for a scholarship.
Kung may education ka, mas mabilis kang makakapunta sa pangarap na gusto mo. Nag-applied physics po ako. So ngayon po parang physicist, tinutulungan niya po akong parang ialab yung fire sa puso ko na tumulong din po sa mga susunod pang taon na makagraduate ako.
But funding is needed to sustain such a grand objective of helping the marginalized youth. And one of the leading global providers of information solution in the country has made it their commitment to assist such cause and help children achieve their dreams through education. Can you tell us more about read ELSEVIER Philippines?
Read ELSEVIER Philippines is the global knowledge or operations arm for RELX. RELX is a global provider of information and analytics. Our value statement is valuing what matters. Our very mission as RELX is to make a better world, a better community.
When RELX, our mother company, decided to establish a center here in the Philippines, the challenge to us was, how can we give more? And how can we align the core business of the organization to how we can help others? So if it is something to do with information, content, or education, it has to be aligned with that. So what we did was to find a foundation that can help us through Kapatid Kita, Mahal Kita Foundation.
Since 2011, the Information Solutions Company has partnered with a local foundation in Payatas in supporting the disadvantaged youth through education. Starting from 9 scholars, their beneficiaries has now grown to 220 scholars as of today. But this partnership is more than just funding. The beauty of their program lies in the engagement of its employees through volunteerism.
RELX is a multinational organization, and one of the things that they want to support is corporate social responsibility. Each employee is actually given 2 paid time off every year, and the goal is, employee, do whatever it is that you want to do to care for your community. And to support that, we actually count the number of CARES hours. We call it CARES hours. How many hours do you spend caring for somebody in the community?
One of the most exciting aspects of the volunteerism programs that we've implemented is part of what we call the Big Give. Each year we start granting them some funds. We started out with just 5,000 pesos. We challenged our different teams to come forward with different ideas.